I said, I don't, but now I
Wow.
do.
Thank you. You're so kind.
So if next time people ask me, I said, "Yep, I know a qualified English teacher here on Hello Talk, and I can recommend you. I can send her contact
Wow.
to you."
Wow. I'm so glad I came today. You're so nice.
That's good. Well, I'm
I've
glad. It was
actually,
nice because, like I said, I've heard a lot about you from people who joined my live stream. But to be honest, when you do your live streams, I never have time because I'm at work.
yeah,
So, and this is about the only time in the evening that I have time to do live streams because otherwise I'm extremely busy. So, when you do your live stream, I'm at work. So, anyway, so it was nice. I'm glad you joined my live stream tonight. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's nice because again, you
So much
know,
fun.
we've heard a lot about you, and again, your name pops up in the live stream once in a while. People say, "Yeah, I heard this in Kimmy's live stream, blah blah blah," and so I said, "Cool." So now I can
Wow.
actually get to meet you.
Oh my gosh.
So that's fantastic. So anytime. Tomorrow night we're having an awesome live stream tomorrow night. I think I'm really excited about it. When I went to school in America, we'd always go to kindergarten or grade one and we'd have show and tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow night my live stream is going to be show and tell. So people can come up on stage and they can show like a souvenir or a book or maybe a handicraft that they made and tell us about it.
Oh, wow.
So we're doing a live stream tomorrow night called Show and Tell, and I'm excited because I think a lot of people have a lot of things that they want to share.
Yeah. That's one thing I really like about this app is when people come on my live streams, especially if they play an instrument or they have some kind of talent, and you get to see like a different side of the world and
Sure.
people, and you really can, it really gets personal for some people, they really
Yeah,
put a lot of their personal lives out here, and you can see their culture and
definitely.
the differences and the similarities between our
Yeah,
cultures.
definitely. Because every Sunday night I do a karaoke live stream, so I get to hear lots of different people come up on stage and sing, or play an instrument. So I get to hear people from different countries sing in different languages. So it's super exciting
Oh,
and very interesting.
wow. I'll have to try to get up early.
Yeah. So
I've
you
I've
hear
seen your live streams,
you
like,
hear
I've seen people with guitars on your live streams, and
Sure. Yeah. In
those
fact,
cool.
in fact, Brandy came up. I think it was last year. Maybe I can't remember. But last year she came up and sang.
Yeah, I've heard her sing. She's
Yeah,
very
she
good.
is an awesome singer. She sang a song in Chinese and then she translated it into English and sang it in English too. Yeah, so she's an amazing musician. She has a great voice, of course. That's her job, is her voice, but she can play guitar and she can sing. Yeah, so she is an amazing musician.
Well, I'll tell you what, I gotta get going, so
Okay,
I'm gonna leave you guys with a song. How about that?
okay, great. We're excited.
Let's see.
What song is it gonna be? Is it an
Yeah, I'm
English
thinking
song?
Patsy Cline maybe.
Oh, Patsy Cline. Okay, that's
Um,
she's pretty cool.
well, I go walking after midnight out in the starlight, just hoping you will be somewhere a walking after midnight, searching for me. I used to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the sky turns gloomy, a night wind whispers to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go a walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you will be somewhere a walking after midnight, searching for me.
Bravo. Yeah, a lot of people are like amazing voice. do
Thank you guys.
do you usually sing in
Yeah,
your live stream?
sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Well, you have a great voice, so I can see why
Oh, you.
everybody is very excited and happy to hear your voice. Obviously, they've probably heard you before. So amazing. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Kimmy. It was an honor
All
to have
right.
you on my stage. Thank you for joining me tonight, and you're welcome back anytime.
Oh, thank you. It was an honor to
Okay?
meet you. I had a lot of fun. Thank
Thanks.
you.
All right. Good night, or have a good day.
Yes. Yeah.
Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Kimmy, for coming up on stage. She's living in America in the state of Florida. If you like to follow her, she does live streams. Obviously, she's a qualified English teacher. So if you're looking for a teacher to help you learn English online here on Hello Talk, you can follow Kimmy and you can, hit her up on talk to her about her classes that she has. So I don't think you'll be disappointed. Anyway, thank you so much, Kimmy. An honor to meet you. We've all heard a lot. I've heard a lot about you, and finally, I've been doing live streams for almost 2 years. Finally, get to meet her. Thank you so much for coming up on stage, and I appreciate that. Okay, let's continue on with our live stream tonight. It is 10:30. We still have lots of time. If you are raising your hand, please try to be a little patient, and I'll try to get you up on stage shortly. Hi,
Hello, Todd.
how are you, Abby?
Great. Because
Great.
currently I didn't work, so I stay at home every day, so I feel
Wow,
very
you're
free.
so. Do you think that's what do you do at home?
I I have a lot of things to do.
You have a lot of things to
Uh,
do, like what?
as for example, when I get up, I will just check my phone. I will check my WeChat moments, and I will uh almost 30 hours on my phone, and then I will send my niece, my
Okay.
3-year-old niece, to the kindergarten.
Okay, so you take her there, you walk her there, or do you give her a ride, or
I take her there. We walk there because
you
it's
walk there
like
together?
10 minutes walk.
Okay, you're such a good aunt.
Yes, I walk. I walk him to the kindergarten. I came back, and then uh, I will just sometimes I will read books, and sometimes I will just watch some short videos
Okay, like
from
on
WeChat.
Douyin? Oh, on
Yes,
WeChat?
it's kind of like WeChat
WeChat
videos.
channels.
Yes, WeChat channels, and I
Okay,
just watch one video after another, and to learn about the latest news. And uh,
good.
uh, it's on March 15th. It's about I don't know how to express it. It's food safety.
Oh,
Uh
food safety.
uh uh啥? I think it's a program that
Okay.
just look into the food safety in some industries.
Ah,
For
okay.
example, 梅菜扣肉.
So you're interested in food safety?
No, I'm not interested in food safety because very very popular. I don't know how.
So it's
It's
a
the
hot
latest
topic?
news.
It's a
Yes,
hot
it's a
topic.
hot topic.
Yeah, we would say it's a
Recent
hot
in recent
topic.
days.
Okay,
Yes,
it's a
for
food safety.
example, the sausage we eat.
Uh
The
huh.
sausage we eat is called 淀粉肠. 淀粉 is
Is it a
how
kind
to
of
express
sausage?
that? 淀粉肠 is a kind of sausage,
Okay.
but actually it's not very safe.
Oh, okay.
It's
So,
not made of flour.
okay. So it's not something. So basically, you should just
It's
be very careful what you eat.
yes, this food is for I think it's the worst meat for chicken,
Ah,
and
okay.
they just use these materials to make
To make
sausage
the
for us.
sausage.
Yes, it's called starch sausage.
Okay. So you shouldn't eat that.
You shouldn't eat that.
Do
There's
you eat
also a famous dish in China. It's called 梅菜扣肉. This um
this dish? They use that
this
sausage in
dish
there.
No. This dish they use meat that is called. It's so hard to express that.
Okay, so it's not real meat.
Yes.
Okay. So
So this
these
is a hot topic.
so it's a hot topic, so you just have to be careful what you eat, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
And
that's good that I don't I'm glad that I don't like to go to those restaurants or eat that kind of food. I just stick basically with normal. I don't eat a lot of that. I don't go to a lot of different restaurants, so I'm pretty safe. And
yes.
I don't eat a lot of meat. Yeah. I don't eat a lot of meat, so I just eat lots more fruits and vegetables and maybe pasta or noodles.
Oh yes, that's very safe.
Yeah, so it's safe that way because noodles. I don't think noodles rice can be unhealthy.
Yes, noodles and rice are
Yeah,
very healthy,
very safe.
but for young people, they like to eat outside,
Yeah,
and
sure.
they sometimes they like to eat to drink bubble tea, milk tea,
Bubble tea. Yeah.
and some brands they use some outdated material to
Oh,
make
okay.
that.
Outdated.
Okay.
Okay. Luckily,
And then they are exposed by
expired.
they are yes they are expired, and
Yeah.
this news is uh, some media they just mm, look into this event,
Oh,
and
okay.
now all Chinese people know about these things.
Okay. So luckily, I'm not a bubble tea fan. I just drink coffee.
Yes, so it's very safe for you.
So I don't have to worry. But something that other people, if they like that food or they eat that food a lot or drink bubble tea, maybe they have to worry,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
So now you don't have a job.
Yes, but I'm just waiting to. I have already get a job. That I
Okay.
just waiting for them to notice me
To notify you.
to notify me
Yeah.
to go
Okay.
to work.
To start work. So what kind of work do you do, Abby? Are you a doctor?
No,
Are you a lawyer?
no,
Are you a teacher?
yes.
Ah, okay. I thought you were a teacher. I was joking. I had a feeling you were a teacher because your English is very good.
My I'm an English teacher.
You're an
I'm an
English teacher?
English teacher,
Wow.
but I'm not so confident about my spoken English.
Well, you should be confident because your English is good.
But I seldom speak to
Be-
foreigners. I only read and write in
Okay,
school
so
for
you
a
don't
long
have
time.
you don't have an opportunity to talk to foreigners. Well, now you're talking to me. I'm a foreigner. I'm a foreigner, and you're talking to me, and you're doing just fine.
So I will gain some confidence.
Sure. A lot of people think their English isn't good, and I hear this every day, maybe 20 times a day from people,
Mm,
and I tell them, you know what? It's not about your English,
mm.
more about your confidence. So if you build your confidence up, then you're going to find out your English is actually pretty good. So confidence
Yes,
is
that's
very
true.
important. Confidence is very important.
Mm. I hear some
So,
people say the topic of today is about
yeah,
traveling.
yeah, traveling. Do you like to travel? Where
Yes.
do you like to travel to, Abby?
I am from north part of China,
You're
Shanxi
from the
province.
you're from the north part. Which city?
Which city? I'm from uh north part of Xi'an.
Okay, yep. I love Xi'an. I've been there many,
And
many, many.
I go to
I
college,
went to
go to
college.
university in Xi'an, and I lived in
No, did you
Xi'an
go to
for
Shanxi? Did you go to Shanxi Normal University?
no, Xi'an International Studies
Oh,
University.
okay, good.
Mm,
Yeah, Xi'an's a wonderful city. I've been there many times.
yes, I when I didn't go to other cities, I think Xi'an is not good because
Okay.
the people there are so many college students and it's very crowded in in our bus
Oh, and your bus.
in the bus,
Okay.
especially when I want to go from my university to the downtown
Uh
center.
huh.
It's
Okay.
so crowded, and
Sure.
the subway is always full of people.
Yeah, that's
And
true. You can ride a bike, Abby.
yes, and but it takes such a long
Too
time,
long? Ah,
too
okay. It
long.
takes a long time to ride a bike.
And it's very expensive to take a taxi.
Oh,
So
yes,
most
definitely.
people choose to take the subway.
Sure.
At first, I don't like Xi'an because it's so crowded. But later, when I went to other cities and I traveled to other cities, and I find Xi'an is actually um, it has a great history that other
Sure.
cities cannot compete with it.
Sure. It is. It has a lot of long history, a lot of great places to visit there.
Yes.
And it is, I live in Beijing, and
Mm.
when I go to Xi'an, it's not crowded
Or maybe you just
because
avoided the rush hour.
sure, yeah, because I'm on holiday there and I don't
Hmm.
have to worry about rush hour, so I don't have to worry. But I'm used to crowds, so crowds don't bother me because I am in crowded subways every day here in Beijing. So, you know, okay, bye-bye. I guess she hit her time limit for being on stage. That happens. Either that or Abby's phone battery died. Either she hit her time limit or her phone battery died. Usually one of those um, situations happens when people just get removed. Either their phone battery dies or their time limit for being on stage expired. So, anyway, Abby, thank you so much for joining me tonight on my stage. Your first time to join me up on the stage. We had a nice conversation, short but nice. Thank you so much for that. Abby is a teacher, and she is her English is actually pretty good, Abby. So I think it all has to do with your confidence. Confidence. So thanks everybody for joining me tonight. It is Monday night, and I hope you had a great day today. If you are wondering, our topic tonight is traveling, and Abby was just about to talk to us about her travel experiences, and wham bam, she is removed from the stage. I didn't remove her from the stage. The system removed her, or maybe her battery died. But a lot of times, if you're not a VIP member here on Hello Talk, you do have a 90-minute time frame that you can be on. Uh, you can join live streams. Okay, 90 minutes is your time limit if you're not a VIP. So if you're not a VIP, then yeah, maybe Abby's time expired to join our live stream. So anyway, thank you so much, Abby, and it was nice to meet you. Come back again sometime. Tomorrow night, I will start my live stream starting at 9 p.m. Our topic tomorrow night, as you maybe have heard me talk about, is show and tell. So if you have show and tell, basically means that you can tell us about some kind of a souvenir or maybe a book or a handicraft, maybe something you made, and you would like to tell us about it. You have to show us and tell us. So maybe you have a book. So like this book, yeah, this is like one of my favorite books. I love this book. I've read this book many times. I highly recommend it. This book, but if you're looking for a good book, I highly recommend that book to read. Anyway, so you can show us your favorite book, tell us why you like that book, and you can talk about it. Maybe you want to show us your souvenir you bought at a when you were traveling. Maybe you want to show us a um, maybe you want to show us a handicraft that you made. You can tell us all about it. Yes, what the book is called: The Power of Positive Thinking. Yes, The Power of Positive Thinking. If you're looking for a book to read, I would highly recommend that book. Yes. So, if you are interested in that topic, I highly recommend that book. It is my favorite book. I've read it a few times, and I think I've learned a lot from that book. So, anyway, topic tomorrow night, show and tell. Tonight, our topic is travel stories, meaning that you can talk to us about some of your travel stories, maybe that you have experienced while traveling. Travels. Hi.
Wow. Hello.
Are you
Hello,
okay?
Todd. Oh, wow, this is my first time to come onto the stage.
Wow, it is your first time. How are you tonight?
I'm pretty good.
Are you
And you?
okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Huh?
good.
Okay. So, where are you located?
I'm from Shanxi. Oh, I saw your moment. You traveled to Shanxi about several weekends.
I've been to, you mean Xi'an?
Xi'an, no, Shanxi,
Ha-
Yuncheng.
Oh,
I,
yeah,
yeah, I
Hancheng.
saw your moments.
Hancheng.
Yeah, Hancheng
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I was just
Taiyuan.
Taiyuan. Yeah, I was just there uh, during the Spring Festival.
Uh-huh.
During the Spring
Yeah,
Festival, I
during
was in Hancheng and Taiyuan.
yeah, and I saw your pictures.
Yeah. Have you been there before?
Taiyuan, I studied when I was in university. I studied in Taiyuan.
Ah, great. It's a nice city. I like it. People are very friendly and it's a nice place. It's quiet and relaxing. It's
Y-
small.
yeah, it is really small. But my city, I mean, my current city is smaller than Taiyuan.
Wow. So you must have a very quiet and peaceful life,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, very quiet and peaceful life.
yeah. But I like small city. I
You
like
like small cities.
yeah.
Okay.
It
So
is
so so what's your English name? Do you
my
have an
English
English name?
you.
You.
Yeah, you.
Okay, so you chose that name probably because it sounds like your Chinese name.
Yeah, my Chinese name is Y, so I use Yu as my English name.
Okay. Okay, it's easy for us to pronounce.
Yeah, Yu.
You. Okay, great. So what do you do? I mean, what's your job?
I work in a local government.
Oh, good. That's a good job,
Yeah, in a
right?
small village.
In a small village.
Yeah,
Okay.
my work is about
Are you
developing the economy of the village.
wow, that's challenging,
Yeah.
right? Challenging job. Do you have to wear a uniform to work?
No, we don't need to wear
You
it.
don't need to wear a uniform. Okay, you can just wear your regular clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, do you work in an office most of the time or do you go out into the village to do things?
Mostly I stay in the office, but sometimes I need to go to visit the farmers.
Okay. Wow, that must be very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I can say sometimes it is interesting.
Okay, so do you like to travel?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
traveling so much.
Okay, great. So, what do you like to do in your free time?
Actually, I have so many hobbies. I like to try everything.
You
Mm,
like everything. Okay. So, singing?
mm, except singing. Yeah, I like singing, but I'm not good at singing because
Okay.
I'm out of tune.
Oh, okay. So you're not you can't carry a tune.
Yeah, but I can play guitar and I can play 古筝. Do you know Chinese
Wow. Yeah,
instrument?
guzheng is very big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cool. So, how long have you played guitar, you?
I remember when I was in high school, I started playing guitar because I need to take part in the art interview. I studied
Oh,
art,
okay. You
so
studied art.
it is about six years, but I'm not good at it. It's just
Okay.
my hobby.
Guitar is a good hobby, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's a good hobby, and I think it's nice to have an instrument and that you can play.
Mm,
And you can sing too. I think you probably have a very, very beautiful voice.
Mm, I'm auto tune. I like sing, but I'm really
Okay.
not good
So
at singing.
so singing isn't one of your favorite hobbies. What are some of your favorite hobbies? Yoga?
My favorite hobby? I think my favorite hobby reading. Maybe tomorrow's
Okay.
topic.
Reading is a good hobby.
Mm,
Yeah. Reading is a good hobby. I think, what kind of books do you like to read?
I like novels.
Novels. Okay. So do
Novels.
you like to read Chinese novels or
All kinds of novels.
okay, okay. So how about some English books?
Yeah, I have some English books, but I think it is a little bit hard for me to understand English books. So I just
Okay.
read maybe 5 or 6 English books.
Okay. So you feel more comfortable reading Chinese books, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty normal. I think that's common.
Mm,
So reading and cooking. I think you're probably a very good cook.
mm, I can cook.
You can't sing and you can't cook. Oh my gosh.
uh,
What can you do?
I,
Tell me something you're really good at. Todd, you know what? I'm really good at
I'm really good at I think because my major was broadcasting and hosting, so I think I'm good at hosting,
Okay.
just like some activities.
Okay, good. So you're not shy.
A little bit shy.
You can't be shy if you're up on stage and you're a host.
Because I'm not nervous when I face the camera, but
Okay. But oh, when you face an audience,
yeah, but I'm
maybe
mhm,
maybe it's different when you face an audience.
yeah.
Right? When you're on stage and you look out and you see me like two or
Mhm.
three hundred people, and maybe you're like really nervous.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I don't think I'm shy, but I don't like to make new friends.
Okay, you don't like to make new friends,
Yeah, I
so you
prefer.
just like to hang out with your friends that you already have.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so anybody in the audience, if you want to make new friends with you forget it. She said no new friends, okay? So if you wanted to make friends with her, forget it. No more new friends for her.
I was kidding.
Okay. I know. So anyway, because I think you're very outgoing, and it looks like you're, a social person. So I think it's easy for you to make new friends. A lot of
Yeah,
people like to be around. You seem very positive, and people like to be around people with your positive attitude.
yeah. People like to make friends with me.
Sure, of course they do.
I,
Everybody wants to be friends with you.
yeah, I have so many friends around
Good.
me.
That's good. So you have some really, really close friends?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have some close friends you can tell your secrets to.
Yeah, I like
Good.
to tell everything with my good friends.
Good. That's nice to have people in your life like that. Right?
Yeah, yeah. I have 6 best friends.
Six.
6.
Wow. You're so lucky.
Yeah, I think I'm
That's good.
lucky.
That doesn't surprise me. It seems like you are the type of person that attracts a lot of people.
Mm, I think maybe it is because my personality. I'm easygoing, and people like to talk
Yeah.
to me, and people like to share their own things with me.
Sure. And how come your English is so good? What happened?
My English is good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Why?
you. Um, why? Because I like it.
Oh, okay. So in your small town, your village, do other people speak English or are you the only one?
I'm the only one.
Sure.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
I have figured that when you go out and you don't probably speak English during the day, right? Or anytime.
Yeah, I don't need to use English when I was working. So
Uh-huh.
every night I use this application to practice English.
Good idea. How long have you had Hello Talk?
About half a year.
Okay, good. And you feel like it's helped you improve your English?
Yeah, it is really helped me a lot.
Good. I'm glad. So have you joined live streams before?
No, never. This is the first time, and I followed you for about 4 months. This
You
is
you followed me for 4 months.
more than 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah,
Wow. And this is the first time, the
yeah,
very first time in 4 months that you joined my live stream and raised your hand.
yeah. This
I
is
feel
my first time raise my hand.
I feel so lucky now.
You know what? I was going to sleep and I changed my clothes, and
Oh, okay.
I think maybe you would accept my. Yeah,
You think maybe I wouldn't or I would?
you would. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I
Of
don't
course.
know why I was so
So
confident.
you felt tonight was going to be your lucky night,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Okay. So we were talking about your favorite things that you like to do, and other hobbies that you like to do: reading, um, playing the guitar,
And traveling.
traveling. You like traveling. Okay.
Yeah.
Where have you traveled to?
Actually, I saw last time you said this topic, I want to share my traveling
Travel
story.
stories.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good.
I went to Tibet
Oh,
about
wow.
4 or 5 years ago, and
Okay.
it is unforgettable.
Sure. Did you climb high altitude?
No, no, because I have oh, I don't know how to say it. I feel sick in
Oh, okay.
high. Oh, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you have high altitude sickness,
Oh, high.
right? High. So that means maybe some people get that, and maybe they get lightheaded or a headache, or they feel very uncomfortable,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but at that time, I really want to go to Tibet, but I don't have a partner. So
Okay.
uh, I found a partner through Douyin.
Oh, okay. Great.
I
Just
saw,
just some random guy you found on Douyin?
yeah, I saw a comment. It is written by a girl, and
Okay.
I asked her, "Do you want to go to Tibet? I also want to go to Tibet, but I don't have a partner. Can we go together?" And she replied me, "Yes, okay." And two
Wow.
strangers go to Tibet.
But now you're not strangers,
Yeah,
right?
but now we're friends.
Now you're friends. That's nice. So how long were you in Tibet?
About 8 days.
8 days.
Eight.
So when you went to Tibet, what was the most impressive thing?
I think the most impressive thing is the stars. Uh,
When you look up in the sky at night, you can see. Did you could see millions and millions of stars, right?
yeah, I remember at that night, because of the high altitude, I forgot high
Mm-hmm.
altitude
Sickness.
sickness, high altitude sickness. I can't breathe. It is
You.
about 3 a.m.
Uh huh.
and I get up. I got up
Uh
and
huh.
go outside to see the stars.
Stars.
Yeah,
Did you count them?
no, it is too many.
My dad used to tell me that when I was naughty or if I was too loud or talking a lot, he said, "Go outside and count the stars." So I would be outside trying to count stars for a long time.
But it's too.
So anyway, so Tibet, you had a good time. You liked it, even though you experienced a little bit of sickness,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I really like the experience when I was in Tibet.
Did you? Okay. What about the food there?
Food. Actually, I'm not a person who interested in food.
You don't like food?
I like food, but I didn't try some delicious food in Tibet.
Okay, so you don't travel because of the food.
Yeah.
Okay, so we wouldn't call you a foodie.
Yeah, but I went to Leshan. I saw your moment. You went to Leshan Dahuo.
I
Uh,
did go to Lishan,
uh,
yeah, last year.
and I went to Leshan last month.
Wow, what did you think of the giant Buddha?
Yeah, because I went to I went there during the spring festival. It is crowded.
Ah,
I
too
can't move.
crowded.
I really can't move.
Too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when I went there, it wasn't during the spring festival, but it was still very crowded.
Yeah, everywhere is
Yeah,
crowded.
yeah,
But the food is good in
sure.
Leshan.
Yeah, the food is good everywhere.
Yeah.
I can't say that I've been to many cities in China, and I can't say that I've ever, had bad food.
Yeah. And in my city there are some delicious food.
What kind? Noodles?
Noodles, yeah.
Yeah, I love noodles. Whenever I go to Xi'an, oh,
Mm,
I love the noodles. And Taiyuan and Hanchang, a lot of delicious noodle shops.
mm, yeah, but I'm from the south, the north of China, but I don't like noodles. I like rice. I prefer rice.
So, what? How far north? Like Harbin or farther?
How far north? No, Shanxi, uh,
Okay.
in the south of Taiyuan. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
it,
So, but you prefer rice over noodles.
I prefer rice.
Okay, rice is. I like rice. I think everybody likes rice,
Mm,
and it's easy to make.
yeah.
I had hot pot today for lunch. Malatong. Have you ever had malatong hot pot?
Yeah, hot pot is my favorite.
Ah, okay. Hot pot's not my favorite, but my colleagues love hot pot, and they're like, Todd, we're gonna go eat malatong. I'm like, what's that? Oh, just come, you'll see. I'm like, okay. And I didn't know it was gonna be such spicy hot pot, but it was good.
Mm, I don't like spicy hot pot, but I when I went to Sichuan, the all the hot pot is spicy, and I can't stand it. So I got sick when I was
Yeah,
in Sichuan.
yeah. I've been to Chengdu many times and eaten spicy hot pot there too, and it's my stomach feels a little uncomfortable,
Oh, it is too spicy.
too spicy. So
Mm.
so we have the topic tonight is travel stories. You went to Tibet for 8 days.
Yeah, 8 days.
8 days. Okay. What was the what else did you see there? Did you see you didn't climb any mountains? You just stayed in did you go to Lhasa?
Yeah, I went to Lhasa.
Okay. Did you just stay there the whole time or did you do some other traveling around Tibet?
Mm, I did some traveling around Tibet, and for me, the most unforgettable things are the culture,
Okay.
not the scenery.
Okay. The culture, like how the different clothes they wear or
Yeah, I really, I remember I wanted to take photos, when I wear the Tibet clothes
clothes.
in Tibet,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't.
You didn't take any pictures of yourself?
I take pictures about myself, but I didn't wear the clothes in.
Oh, you didn't wear the special
Yeah,
Tibet clothing.
yeah,
Okay.
special
Okay.
clothing.
Yeah, I haven't been to Tibet. It's not very easy for Americans to go to Tibet.
Mm,
Yeah, it's not easy for us to go there.
because of the high altitude sickness.
No, no,
No.
because of my passport. I'm American passport, so it's very difficult for us to go
Oh,
to Tibet.
oh.
Yeah, we can go, but we have to join like a tour group, and we have to make sure that we share our itinerary. They want to know where we are going all the time, so we have to join a tour group if we go to Tibet.
Oh.
So for you as a Chinese native, it's easy.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
want to go there again.
you should. How
Yeah.
about how about Xinjiang? Would you like to go to Xinjiang
Actually, I have a plan to go to Xinjiang this in summer.
this
Mm,
summer?
Yeah.
Great. That's Xinjiang is also on my list of places that I want to visit.
But I don't have days off.
You don't have any time off?
Yeah, I don't have.
Okay. Ah, okay. So do you like your boss? Is your boss nice?
Yeah, I think my leader is nice, but we are not allowed to have more than 7 days off.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're not allowed to take a lot of time, extra time off, like
Yeah,
leave days.
yeah.
So you can't go to Xinjiang.
I hope I can. I will try to ask for this.
You just have to smile, be very nice, and give your leader your very beautiful smile,
And
and
maybe
then
I need to give my leader some gifts.
oh yes, gifts help too.
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't like. I never send gifts to my leaders.
Ah, okay. You don't want to do that, right?
I don't want to do that.
Okay. So have you visited other cities in China? Have you ever been to Beijing?
Yeah, I went to
Okay.
Beijing for several times.
Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of history here. You can go see the Great Wall, you can see Forbidden City, the Summer Palace, so many things to see here.
Yeah, I went to Beijing so many times, and but last time it is about 4 years ago.
Oh, before COVID.
Oh yeah,
Before COVID.
yeah, maybe it's also because I went to Beijing so many times, so I want to try to some other places.
Okay, you want to try to go to some other cities or other areas like have you been to Changsha?
No, I never been to Changsha. I
Oh,
have been.
it's a nice city. I like Changsha.
橘子洲头. And this afternoon, I was talked with my colleagues
Uh
to
huh.
go to Changsha.
Okay, yeah, they have delicious food there too.
Oh, milk tea.
And yeah, their milk tea, that special milk tea, yeah, that you go there to buy, and but you have to stand in a very very long line.
Mm, oh,
But it's worth it. It's very good.
but I
But
don't.
they have spicy food there too, so be careful.
臭豆腐.
I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it?
I don't like tofu. No, I don't like any kind of tofu.
Mm,
Mappa tofu, stinky tofu. I don't like any of it.
uh,
Yeah.
mm,
Anyway, I'm not a fan of that. But I know it's popular.
yeah, but Changsha's food is also spicy.
Yes, it is spicy. You're right. So be careful.
Mm.
Great. So do you have any other travel stories you're going to share with us tonight?
Mm, any else? I
And
just
don't forget, tomorrow night we have show and tell.
tomorrow we'll talk about books.
Anything, books, yeah. So
Everything.
basically,
Oh,
show and tell. Show and tell means that you have an item. Like well, you maybe this pen I bought. It's very very expensive, and I bought it when I traveled to this place. And you know, you maybe some souvenirs when you went to Tibet. Maybe you brought home some souvenirs.
just like some things I DIY. I did it by myself.
Oh, you can, yeah, handicrafts. Yeah, if you made some handicrafts, like if you made some handicrafts, you can share that with us. Or maybe when you went to Tibet, if you bought uh, some special souvenirs when you were there, you brought it back.
Mm,
You can share that with us, or your favorite book, whatever. That's what it
okay.
is. Show and tell means I want to show you this and tell you about it.
Okay. It is really my pleasure to come onto the stage.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
If you have time tomorrow night, if you're not busy, I know you're probably a very, very busy person. If you're not busy tomorrow night, you're feel free to come back again. Okay.
I will. Okay. If I have time, I will go to your your live stream and raise my hand.
Great. Raise your hand. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Okay. Don't be shy. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me, you?
Nope.
No questions. Wow. That's great because I asked you so many questions.
Because- okay, I'll think about it and ask you next time.
Okay. Make sure they're not hard questions. Okay. Easy questions only. Okay. I
Okay.
don't like to answer hard questions. So,
Mm,
easy questions.
okay, easy questions. I'll prepare some questions.
Okay. Anyway, thanks again. Have a nice night. And what time do you have to go to work tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I need
What
to.
time?
7:20.
So you have to start at 7:20 or you leave your house at
Yeah,
7:20?
leave house. It takes me about 15 minutes to drive to my workplace. It is too.
Ah, okay. Okay. So you have to get up early. So make sure you get a good night's rest tonight, okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. Have a nice night. And if you have time, we'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Okay, see you.
Okay? All right. Good night.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Yu. First time being on my stage. Thank you so much for raising your hand and coming up on stage. Nice chatting with you. Obviously, her English is very good. You can tell that. She's practiced a lot. So, anyway, thank you so much, Yu. And located in a very small town, very small village, but she has a great personality and very friendly. So, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to meet you. And it is time for me to say goodnight, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Tomorrow night, our topic is show and tell. So if you would like to come up on stage tomorrow night and share an item that you maybe bought as a souvenir at a when you were traveling, or maybe you have a item like a like a handicraft. Maybe you made it, or maybe somebody in your family made it. You can share that. Maybe you have a favorite book that you would like to share with us. That's your choice. Show and tell. Maybe you made some delicious food you'd like to share. Wow, that would be cool. Anyway, anything that you have that you would like to show us and tell us about, that is our topic for tomorrow night, called Show and Tell. I'll post a little bit more information about that on my moments tomorrow morning. So if you're not busy tomorrow night, if you're not busy tomorrow night, feel free to come back tomorrow night. I hope to start at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So tomorrow night we should start at 9 p.m. Beijing time tomorrow night. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to everybody who came up on my stage tonight. We had a lot of great conversations tonight. I wish I had more time to stay to stay online tonight, but I do have to get up very early tomorrow morning and go to work. I have a very busy day tomorrow, so I need to rest my voice, because my voice is my job. So my voice needs to have a rest. So if you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage tonight, come back tomorrow night, and we'll try to get you up on stage tomorrow night. Anyway, thanks again for everybody who sent me gifts tonight. I do appreciate that. I'm so grateful for all of your gifts, and thank you to everybody who joined us up on the stage. We had a lot of great conversations tonight. So again, thank you so much. I hope to see you back here tomorrow night. Have a great night. Have a fantastic Tuesday tomorrow. And if you have time, come back tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.